Scott Terry from North Carolina. I appreciate your method, but I have a few.
Sure.
I don't think you've addressed some of my considerations.
Okay.
So maybe you could.
What's that?
I'll lay them out. Maybe you could talk about
Okay.
it for me. It seems to me like you're reaching out to voters. Your method, your program that you're offering us, at the expense of young white Southern males like myself, my demographic. I study literature, English literature and stuff, and as I read about the past, I really came to love my people and my culture.
Okay.
And that, I know that's anathema. I mean, I know that's
No, it isn't.
bad to say.
That
So
is
nobody
okay.
says that.
Yeah,
It's
so,
okay.
so my question would be, I mean, I feel like my people, my demographic are being systematically disenfranchised. And furthermore, you know, people like the lady over here in the red shirt applauded and said, yay, that's good. My problem is, why can't we be more like Booker T. Washington Republicans and his famous statement that let's be unified like a hand, but separate like the fingers?
Okay. The question is, why can't we be more unified like Booker T. Washington Republicans versus Frederick Douglass? They call Booker T. Washington second to Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass was the originator. Okay. So when you study Douglass, Douglass was not.
How about the unity and diversity?
What about it?
Why can't
Douglass talked about that.
Why can't we
Here's an example.
diverse? Why can't we be
Here's an
separate?
example. When Douglass escaped from slavery, I think 10 years or 20 years after he escaped from slavery, he writes a letter to his former slave master and said, "I forgive you for all the things you did to me."
For giving him shelter and food, all those
I
reasons?
think no. Listen, wait a minute now.
I'm serious.
Wait now. You didn't just say. Wait. No. Wait, sir. Let me be honest. Let me address your first question. Yes, let me address your first question. We're gonna move on.
I'll let people throw stuff.
Well, you said
I
something.
love my people. What's wrong?
Sir,
That's all right. That's all right. I'm one of your people.
let me address this. Let me say this.
Slavery is not a benefit to black people.
Okay, listen up.
Listen up.
Let's go on.
Could we have discussion about also what happened to Wayne Factory?
Let me address this, please.
Hey, folks,
Let me address this thing.
hey, Carl, if I can, just
We can talk about it.
folks, I love the passion especially on this topic. It's fantastic. But the presentation is not necessarily meant to be a debate.
That's right.
And the questions are certainly welcome. But let's be respectful for everybody who's here to listen to a presentation. And
That's my demographic.
let's take the debate outside after the presentation.